Are you tied to a job you just don't like? Waking up every morning and struggling to get out of your bed and hoping to make it off a cup of coffee? In today's video, we give you some practical tips and advice to help you get out of the rat race. Hi everyone, I'm Charles Rose with Faith, Family, and Freedom. Show you how to live in harmony with all three of them. Not just one, but all three of them. Be sure to smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and come back for more valuable content. So the rat race, call it rat race. If you ever look at rats running around in a cage and everything, like you're literally just like running around, like trying to scrap whatever cheese you could find here and there, a place that you don't want to be. Describe it is like looking at a rat on a, what do you call it? Like a wheel going round and around. You see the rat going around like he's really going nowhere, right? And that's what the rat race is. You're going nowhere. You're just running and running around that wheel, getting nowhere. Well, I want to talk to you today about how do you get out of the rat race. The biggest thing you need to do in order to get out of the rat race, you need to focus on buying assets versus liabilities. What are the assets? Your assets, as Robert Kiyosaki always say, it's things that put money in your pocket. Liabilities is anything that takes money out of your pocket. So your assets are things like buying a real estate rental property. That puts money in your pocket. Even investing in the stock market, right? That tends to put money in your pocket, especially over a long period of time. Opening up a business, being a silent investor. These are all ways that you can buy asset. Liabilities, anything that takes money out of your pocket. So believe it or not, your car is not an asset. It takes money out of your pocket every single month. The only time your car can be considered an asset, let's just say you have a business, a rental car type of thing. Even if you Uber, it's putting money in your pocket. But in most cases, your car takes money out of your pocket. So it is a liability. You want to stay away from liabilities. Like some liabilities you need, but you want to minimize them as much as possible. Now, how do you get yourself out of the rat race? So what I would suggest is pick a strategy. Find something to build wealth on, whether it's real estate, stocks, your own business, whatever it may be. I like real estate. I recommend real estate because real estate is one of the longest tested assets to build wealth. Almost every millionaire you see have built ultra wealth out of real estate. Even if they did not start with real estate like Jeff Bezos with Amazon or Microsoft with Bill Gates. If you look at a lot of them, they invest a lot of those money that they make into real estate. So real estate is a great strategy to choose. So I'm a little bit biased because real estate is the asset that I use to build massive wealth through. And so I definitely encourage you to choose that one. So pick a strategy to build wealth and then learn as much as you can about that strategy. So let me give you some tips on how you learn, because sometimes, we tell you pick something and do it, right? But let me show you how you can do it. Pick that strategy. Let's say it's real estate. The first thing you need to do is get educated. So sign up for a course, read books, listen to podcasts, go to conferences and events, learn as much as you can on that topic. The second thing you need to do is get around the right people. You are the people you hang out with. If you hang out with 4 losers, you'll be the 5th one. If you hang out with 4 real estate investors or more, then you'll be a real estate investor. So get around the right people. And then the third thing is get a coach or a mentor. Look, you could figure it out all on your own. You may be the smartest person in your class, in your home, in your job. Having a coach or a mentor is going to help you so much to be successful. So once you do all those things, so let's just say you choose real estate, you get educated, you get around the right people, and you get a coach or mentor, then you'll be able to build wealth so that you can get out of the rat race. So how do you know when you are ready to get out of the rat race or when you're out of it already? When you are out of the rat race, that means your passive income, let's just say you have rental properties, let's just say you end up having 10 or 20 rental properties that generates enough passive income, money that you make without you having to physically work for it. Yes, you do a little bit of work up front, in acquiring the property and maybe going through your financial statements each month. But in general, it's passive. And the IRS classify real estate rental income as passive income. So once you make enough passive income to exceed your expenses, you are technically out of the rat race. If I can do it, you can do it. So pick a strategy and follow those 3 things to get out of the rat race. Get educated, get around the right people, and get a mentor. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to bring lots of content like this to you. Be sure to comment below. We will be looking at all of those comments. We want to engage with you, and make sure you smash that like button. And if you like what you see, hit subscribe so we can bring you more valuable content. All right, see you all in the next one.